Fans of the original film have been waiting for news on the sequel, and we're delighted to share some interesting insights with you. Alita: Battle Angel 2 promises to take us on another thrilling voyage through the post-apocalyptic world of Iron City, with new characters and mind-blowing action sequences. So strap in for an early glimpse at what's to come in this epic sci-fi adventure. The 2019 American cyberpunk action film Alita: Battle Angel is based on Yukito Kishiro's manga series Gundam, or Battle Angel Alita in English. It was directed by Robert Rodriguez, written by Cameron and Leita Kalogridis, and produced by James Cameron and John Landau. Rosa Salazar voices Alita, a cyborg who awakens in a new body with no recollection of her past and goes out to discover her destiny in motion capture animation. In supporting roles, Christoph Waltz, Jennifer Connelly, Mahershala Ali, Ed Skrein, Jackie Earle Haley, and Kian Johnson appear. Production was announced in 2003, but was constantly postponed owing to Cameron's work on Avatar and its sequels. Rodriguez was named as Alita's director in April 2016 after years of development hell, with Salazar cast as the lead the following month. Principal photography began in October 2016 in Austin, Texas, and continued until February 2017 at Rodriguez's Troublemaker Studios. The film grossed over $405 million worldwide, becoming Rodriguez's highest-grossing picture. The action scenes, spectacular effects, and Salazar's acting were all acclaimed by critics, while the storyline was criticized. Alita: Battle Angel 2 has received huge support from fans since the original film was released in 2019. However, after the passage of many years, a sequel is still not in the works. But that doesn't mean filmmaker Robert Rodriguez hasn't considered it. Jim and I talked about it recently and we're still very interested, he stated in December 2021. "Let me deliver the Book of Boba Fett and then let's work out a pitch," Jim told him. Of course, it's been a while since then and no sequel has been announced. In the meantime, Disney finalized its takeover of Fox, which feels like a lifetime ago, putting an Alita sequel in the hands of Disney. Are you ready to return to Alita: Battle Angel's futuristic world? Prepare for a sneak glimpse at what the eagerly anticipated sequel has in store. Alita loses the love of her life, Hugo, but gains a greater understanding of herself and her role in the world, rising to become Motorball champion and earning a chance to travel to the strange city of Zalem and its leader, Nova. In fact, an entire segment devoted to Motorball was removed from the final edit. There was a training sequence that we shot in an alley. Hugo was teaching her how to do street motorball. Producer John Landau told Cinema Blend, "That is the only significant scene." Aside from the deleted sequences, it's evident that Rodriguez and Cameron intended the film to be a full arc in and of itself. She now knows who she is, she's got a target, and it's still a complete story with a beginning, middle, and end, Rodriguez explained. But with questions surrounding Alita's centuries-long life still unsolved, Cameron pointed out that they aren't even fully explained in Yukito Kishiro's original manga. "Well, obviously we have a plan for that," he explained. "However, it's impolite to plan a sequel before you've been proven. That can come back to bite you. We think of something like Warcraft, which was plenty designed with the goal of spawning sequels and then becomes mockable when the picture fails. As a result, the obvious questions remain unanswered. What happened to Alita between the fall and her final arrival at the Iron City junk heap? What is the true nature of Zalem, and how did it escape the fall? And what exactly does the enigmatic Nova desire?" There are several plans for what will occur next. Cameron, according to Rodriguez, stated that he would not provide all the 1,000 pages of notes. "I'll send you like 600, Rodriguez responded, but Cameron assumed he was joking until 600 pages of remarks on the Alita script arrived in the mail. "There's like one whole document about the trilogy," Rodriguez explained, "because that's just how he does things. So you know what to include and exclude from the first tale." Alita: Battle Angel 2 is yet to be released as of April 2023. Alita 2 has yet to receive a green light, and now that Disney has acquired 20th Century Fox Productions, obtaining approval will be much more difficult. However, Alita: Battle Angel director Robert Rodriguez may have been able to persuade the studio due to his work on Star Wars films, such as The Mandalorian, for the streaming service Disney+. However, Rodriguez must still consider it. In December 2021, he stated, "Even though that was a while ago, no successor has emerged. Meanwhile, Disney completed its acquisition of Fox, which feels like a long time ago, and an Alita film is now in Disney's hands." Rodriguez and James Cameron had planned a sequel, and the first laid the stage for the second. In an interview with Digital Spy, fellow producer John Landau stated, you have to figure it'll take you 12 to 18 months to write a script. If the script is good, you'll have a 6 to 10 month pre-production period, Landau reveals. After that, you have a 6-month shoot. You then have a year of post-production, which is standard for any film of this caliber, he says. At the same time, the success of Avatar 2 may bode well for the possibility of an Alita sequel. Cameron will be able to create Alita 2 if he continues to perform well at the box office and has a positive connection with Disney. Rosa Salazar would undoubtedly reprise her role as Alita, not only because she is the star, but also because she adores the character. "I'd play Alita until my last breath," she declared. "I would, and thanks to the performance capture technology, I probably could." We'd anticipate Christoph Waltz to return as Alita's surrogate father, Dr. Dyson Ito, who is also a scientist and a bounty hunter, as he has already stated that he will return for a sequel. After being set up at the very end of the film, Edward Norton should reprise his role as the intriguing Nova. Rodriguez said that casting Nova was difficult, since his presence is really for the setup of a sequel. To ensure that the minor non-speaking character was filled with someone they would want to work with on the hypothetical Alita Battle Angel 2, Norton was cast in the position. Clive Lee, another character in the original draft, was eliminated. "I figured we should save him for a sequel," the director explained, "so we could see them in the sequel, although it's uncertain who would portray them." Any Alita Battle Angel 2 footage yet? You already know the answer. It'll be a long time before we see any Alita Battle Angel 2 footage, given that a sequel hasn't even been greenlit. For those asking if there is any way to persuade Disney to start working on a sequel, Landau offers a hint. "What I think the Alita Army should do now is keep peppering our family at Disney and let them know how important it is to have another Alita movie, and hopefully we'll venture there one day," he explained. Follow us to stay up to date on popular upcoming movies. Everything from new releases to the fate of your favorite series will be kept up to date. Thank you for taking the time to view the Alita Battle Angel 2 first look. This film has piqued my interest, and we can't wait to see it. If you liked the previous film, we bet you'll enjoy this one as well. The action is more intense, the graphics are more spectacular, and the plot is more epic. The second installment has us interested to see what Robert Rodriguez and James Cameron have in store for us. We know it'll be a fantastic film, and we can't wait to share it with you. Meanwhile, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Alita Battle Angel 2 news. We'll bring you the most recent news and information as soon as we have it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.